Okay, so I literally can't even say what I'm trying to say. Oh, boy. Everyone, like, literally, that's the end of the video. Like, that's the end. Everybody already knows that that's how everybody feels, and that is the end of the video. Done. No. Okay. Hi. I'm me. Hi. Hello. I feel like it hasn't been that long since I made a speaking video, but I feel like it's been long enough, and I have a lot more, like, new people who watch my stuff, so for those of you who don't know, this is my lovely voice. It's very lovely. I ramble a lot. Last time I made a speaking video, it was 40 minutes, and I had notes, too. Because, like, okay, look, I don't like to script stuff, because for me, like, okay, look, I know with a lot of people, when they read scripts, they sound, like, fake, but I especially sound fake, and I just want to be real with you guys. It's like I'm talking to you face to face. But, like, that means that there is some serious rambling that happens. And I don't even have notes this time, because I literally just can't. I don't even know what I'm going to be talking about in this video, because what even was this episode?
What was that?
I literally don't even know what I'm going to end up talking about. I just have all of these thoughts swirling around in my brain, and I can't process any of them, but I really want to talk to you guys about this, and I want to say my official theories in a video and stuff, and, like, my thoughts, but, like, I don't know my thoughts myself. But, so the whole point is, I'm gonna try really hard to have this video not be 40 minutes long. Okay, let's just get to the point. I want to dance with my buddy. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, so I was, like, having a great time. I'm like, okay, I'm really sad about Hailey's On It probably being canceled. Like, of course I'm sad about that. Scott is, like, my main comfort character. Literally, if I'm feeling down, like, I see his face and everything is better. And Hailey, I've literally never related to a character more than Hailey. Like, I'm actually, like, really afraid. I'm scared. And, like, Beta is just wonderful. The whole point is I was sad. I'm like, I want to see these guys again. Of course I want to see these guys again. But you know what? It's okay. I Want to Dance with My Buddy will come out. It will resolve the problems. And maybe there will be a few loose ends about, like, the future or something. But, like, I'm sure Hailey and Scott will probably get together. Or if not, it'll, like, have a decent conclusion, and I can just move on with my life and, like, cry about it for a little bit, but it's okay. Once it's over, once it's concluded, you can have a great time. No! That is not what happened! That is not what happened at all! This episode did the opposite of wrapping things up! Okay, look, final verdict. I really like this episode, actually. I think it's a really, really good episode. I still like UFO more. But It's okay. It's a really good episode, and it definitely does what it's supposed to do. Like, this terrible, terrible feeling that we feel in our hearts is what the intention was. But that was the intention if there's going to be another season. You know, like, that was the intention if there's going to be some more to actually wrap up the story. But, like, if there isn't any more to wrap up the story, then this episode is terrible. Like, Hailey's On It is such a fun and a goofy show. It especially doesn't sit right with me for it to have a sad ending like this. Like, I know that wasn't the intention. It wasn't anybody's intention to have it end on a depressing note. I don't blame anybody. I don't want to blame anybody. I don't think it's anybody's fault. I'm just mad with how things ended up happening. And, I just really, really want to have some sort of conclusion and some sort of closure. At this point, I don't even think we need a second season. Honestly, I don't think I could handle seeing Hailey holding Sanjay's hand another time. I don't think I could handle that, honestly. I think that it would be better if we have a couple 40-minute specials like the Owl House did, you know? Like, the show can still be canceled, I get it. It's not as popular. Did my phone just go off? Sorry, my phone might have just gone off. Do I have my notification sound on? I do. Okay, I turned off my notifications. Anyway, see, literally, I'm so scared. This is why you're supposed to have notes, because you're scatterbrained. You are a scatterbrained nerd girl. You need notes. You can't focus. No, listen. Okay, yeah, I think that it would be better if we had a couple 40-minute specials to wrap everything up. Honestly, I think that would actually benefit the show. I think that it would be better. I don't think we need a whole 30 more episodes. Like, as much as I would love a season 2, and I really, really don't want to say goodbye to Scott, Hailey, and Beta, like, I really, really don't want to, I think that, like, for the betterment of the series, it would probably be better to have a couple 40-minute specials. Even just one 40-minute special. Just to wrap everything up and end it on a happy note. I can't express it enough. This show is happy. It would be one thing if the whole entire show kind of had a sad tone to end it on a sad tone. But it's another thing to have an extremely happy show just end on such a sad note. Like, it just does not sit right with me at all. Like, it's not even bittersweet, it's just sad. And like I said, I get that was the intention because they expected more, but it's just a complicated situation. I think you guys all know what I mean. I think it's hard for all of us to explain how we feel right now. But, anyway, okay, yeah, I guess that's my main, okay, am I gonna sort this video? I guess. I don't even know. I'm just talking about random crap. The episode. That's a good place to start, talking about the actual episode. So, okay, I figure, okay, so I actually gonna refer back to my 40-minute video where I talk about my theories for Hailey's on it. I went back and watched the section that I had for that where I was talking about I want to dance with my buddy, and I think that aged like milk. Like, certain parts didn't, but, like, certain parts definitely aged like milk. My actual theories for it is that there's gonna be a Scott and Hailey dance. I'm pretty sure that's, like, a given. That's, like, a given. But, anyway, so I want to, like, talk about some of the stuff I said in that video, but I'm not going to look it up right now because, like I said, I'm so scatterbrained, I don't even think I can look, I don't think I can even process watching that right now. So I'll just go off of my memory. That's always a great idea. No, but, yeah, I said that the Scott and Hailey dance would be a given. Well, it wasn't. What else did I say? Okay, I was right about this. I said that there won't be a kiss in the episode, but it will be revealed that Scott likes Hailey back in that episode. And I also said it'll probably do a flip-flop situation, similar to like how Star vs. the Force of Evil did, and how a lot of shows do, where the first season is like the one character likes the other character, but that character has a relationship or whatever, and then it's switched where that other character has a crush on that other character now, but then they're with someone this time, you know? Like, I talked about how I thought I'm like, yeah, that's definitely what's going to end up happening. But as the show progressed, and as I thought about it, I became so much more unsure about that. I'm like, would the show really do something so cliche? I don't know if I want to see that. And I wasn't sure if it would actually do a flip-flop situation. It did a flip-flop situation. Like, I get it, I guess. I wish the show was more original. But, like, I get it. I mean, bringing Sanjay into the picture definitely raised a bunch of questions. Because, like, you know, I predicted maybe she'd be dating Terry. But, so bringing Sanjay in definitely did make the story more interesting. Especially because there is so much more going on to this guy than him just being some guy that Hailey met at botany camp. Look, I'm sorry, I really don't like this man. No, but he's evil. Look at him. Look at him. He is clearly evil. He cares about trees. He cares about people. I don't know. He's clearly evil.
Vice Principal Bacon is pure evil.
Howdy, my super students. Students, I hope you feel as inspired as I do, because you're all changing the world for the better.
Pure evil.
No, but so I think that was interesting, but I honestly, okay, look, I don't even know. But the whole point is I just want to say I was right about it doing a flip-flop situation and about it being revealed that Scott likes Hailey, but nothing happening in the episode. And I was like, okay, I'm okay with that. If there's more, you know, I'm okay with that if there's more. If there is not any more, then that is literally not okay. You guys don't understand. Like, look, I love Wertress. I love Dipsifica. Like, they're great. They're wonderful. I love Starco. You guys are great. I love you. But, like, oh my gosh. This ship makes me so happy, actually. But it also makes me so angry. For obvious reasons. And that's one of the complaints that I've seen about the show, actually. I guess I'm going to talk a little bit about that, too, in here. I don't know. Is that the show, like, the whole will they, won't they thing gets really redundant, and why make romance the main focus? And I'm over here like, why not make romance the main focus? Like, that's probably just me being me. But, Like, I don't know, I don't see a problem with it. I think this is a really well-written romance, and I don't see why making romance, like, one of the main points of the story is a problem. I mean, I guess I could see if romance isn't your thing, but then you don't need to watch it. But please watch it, though, because we need more people to watch it to get a season 2. It's such a complicated situation! No, but talking about the episode, I'm trying to talk about the episode. Okay, yeah, good episode. Oh my gosh, Scott, my boy. I really like how Hailey and Scott both, like, having a crush on each other looks differently. Because Hailey, like, being Hailey, was super quiet about it, super anxious about it. And then Scott, bless this butter boy's heart. Scott realizes he likes her. And then he runs out and he just exclaims it to the whole world. He is, like, not ashamed at all. He is like, I love this person and I don't care what anybody thinks. And that is such a Scott thing to do. Like, bro, I love you so much. And you and Hailey just complement each other so perfectly. Literally like the song. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, that scene. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a professional review. I was going to try to have it be nice and have it be sorted in, like, the different sections and have me talk about certain things. No, that's not what this is going to be about. I'm just going to talk about whatever comes to my mind, and if I forget something, oh well, I'll probably comment about it at some point, make a community post about it at some point, because I'm making daily community posts about Hailey's on it at this point, because we gotta get the show a second season, or something. Like I said, honestly, a couple of specials is what I think would be best, but just something, okay? My soul is so not at peace right now. You know what happened? Okay, I made a community post saying that, I wanted to ask if my buddy would be the death of me. It 1000% was. So now I am a spirit, and I am stuck here because I can't find peace until Scaly becomes canon. Okay?
Out of the game, am I? Well, now I'm the lava monster!
If you want my soul to rest, Disney, then you better make this Anyway, back to the point I'm trying to get at. Scott realizing that he did the app wrong. That whole sequence, like this whole sequence, from him realizing he did the app wrong, to him actually doing the app, to him realizing that he finally likes our girl back, to him running through the rain. I think that is actually my all-time favorite scene in Hailey's on It. Like, him saying, hello world, I like Hailey Banks, every time. That was probably really cringy me saying it, but every time something happens in my heart, and then him running to her house, and then actually, the actual, like, best part might actually be his little oh wow when he sees Hailey in her dress. That is, like, literally actually, like, the most wholesome thing ever. Oh my gosh. Then Sanjay comes. Also, oh my gosh, it was so creative to have it be butter and lobster, because butter has always been Scott's thing. Oh my gosh. Like, literally, I was like, it was halfway through the episode, actually. It wasn't even when that part was happening, where I'm just like, what goes with lobster? And then I'm like, butter! And it was like the biggest mind-blowing moment of my life, because I'm like, oh my gosh, butter is Scott's whole thing. And then he was butter, and I'm like, I am literally so smart. No, but oh my gosh, it's so fun to, like, figure something out before it happens, but, like, right before it happens, not, like, super early or anything, not, like, before the episode comes out, but, like, because with, Oceanside's 11, I thought that Patricia found the note when she, like, stopped Hailey at the door, before she left. I'm like, oh, Patricia definitely found the note and knows now, and then that is what ended up happening. That's so fun when that happens. But anyway, lobster and butter is literally perfect. I love it, and I love how they just had food combination stuff. I don't know, it just made me happy. And I love how, like, everyone is back. Like, Genesis, we saw Genesis again, that was so fun. Abby was there again. I just adore the part where Christine and AC, like, both have megaphones and they're talking about the dance. Like, it's so funny. And AC standing on the books, and it's so funny, and little detail Scott's eating Hailey's fries, like, off of her plate, and it's just so funny and wonderful. That scene is actually my favorite. And then where Christine's like, I only gave you that job because you wouldn't stop crying because your theme wasn't picked. Like, Christine and AC, like, interacting isn't something I knew I needed, but oh my gosh, I needed this. No, but oh my gosh, I love it so much. And then Chainsaw is here, third Becky. That's a reference I don't think every person will understand, but I am obsessive, so I understood that because there's 3 Beckys in the cheer team, and she was third Becky, and yeah, wonderful. And like, who else was there? A lot of people were there. Like, Miss Jackson was here again talking about the Crab Queen. Like, they just had so many inside jokes be brought back up, and so many characters appear again, which just made me so happy. It was like I said, it was a really good season finale. season finale. Not series finale, season finale. If it's a season finale, I am literally not okay. And like I said, my soul will never be able to rest. I really like how they dealt with Scott's crush on Hailey, actually, because I think that he's had feelings for her for a while, but he needed that, like, hit to the face that Snack Match gave him to actually realize, like, oh my gosh, wait a minute, that is how I feel. You know? Because before I was like, okay, that's kind of rushed. Like, bro suddenly likes her. Okay, that kind of came out of nowhere. No, I don't think so. I think that he's had those feelings for a while, and, like, he just finally, like, needed someone to basically tell him, for him to, like, get it in his head that he actually feels that way. So yeah, I don't actually think that's rushed anymore. I think that that was written well, and I knew that would I knew that the flashbacks would happen too. I'm like, when Scott realizes he likes Hailey, there's going to be flashbacks, and it's going to be emotional, and it was. Okay, this isn't supposed to be me bragging about my theories being right. No. No, oh my gosh, another thing that I really loved, Christine and Scott's friendship. Like, if people watch the show and they say that it's like, it's like saying that girls and guys can't just be friends, what are they? Like, I'm sorry, I know that they were, like, in a relationship and they're exes and stuff, but, like, I've actually, like, never seen that in any of the cartoon shows that I've watched, where it's, like, I mean, I guess in Star vs. the Force of Evil, because, I mean, like, Marco and Jackie are still friends and stuff, but, like, it's different with Scott and Christine. Like, first of all, Christine is actually a crazy, well-written character. Now that I'm looking at her, like, I might make a video about that, actually, because, like, Christine and Patricia, like, the surprising, well-written characters, where it's like, wow, you were actually really well-written, and I actually really love you. And you actually have a lot of depth and stuff, but I love how Christine was there to comfort Scott and support Scott the whole time. And, like, I love how they are exes. You know, like, I don't know, it's such a beautiful thing, actually, like, what they've done with, like, their relationship and their friendship. I really like it. And how Christine is, like, all supportive of, like, Scaly and stuff. Like, I just really like it. And then, like, it's just so sweet how she's, like, there, like, giving sincere compliments to Scott and just saying, I'm here for you, this can be our secret. Like, I love that. And I love that Christine knows that Scott likes Hailey. Like, that was such a clever written thing. I cannot express to you. I think that is such an underrated part of the series, is Scott and Christine's friendship and, like, how it's developed, too. I love it. I really, really love it. And I cannot wait for Christine to be a wing woman, because we will get a season 2, so help me. Or, like I said, a couple specials, but... Okay, a couple other things that I probably should talk about. AC being the one to invent the chaos bots. It definitely seems like that's definitely what the plan was. How many times did I say definitely? Just barely. But I don't like it very much, and I think I've said before that I don't like it very much. Yeah, in my theory video I said I don't like it very much, because I feel like it's just, like, too obvious. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, he made the chaos bots. That's nice, I guess. I really wanted Scott to be the one to invent the chaos bots, because, first of all, crazy plot twist, crazy things brought up, where it's like, oh my gosh, how do you even deal with that? Like, Scott has been here the whole time, being like the, what's that called? Duragonist, whatever the crap it's called. That is not how you pronounce it.
Deuteragonist.
He's been here the whole time. Like, that would just make you question everything. And the fact is it's so clever because it makes sense. Like, AC knows robotics and stuff, and that's, like, in your face. Scott, on the other hand, knows robotics too, but it's not in your face. You have to look for it to figure out that he knows that sort of stuff. And it's so clever, and I think that it would have been so clever. I still have my hopes up that maybe it's possible that Scott is working with AC in the future, because in Fart of War, they were working together, and maybe that was foreshadowing. I doubt it. That would be interesting, but I doubt it. AC's probably the one who invents the chaos bots. I just don't, like, see why. Like, even if he likes Hailey, like, is that really enough, like, motivation to actually, like, destroy the world? Like, I mean, I guess if Hailey and Scott get married, that could make him go crazy. I don't know. I always said that it wouldn't really make sense for Disney to do something dark to make Scott go evil either, because, like, the show's not going to kill off Hailey or anything, but what else would make Scott go crazy? You know, it's all really confusing, but I'm kind of disappointed about AC being the one to invent the chaos bots, actually, but, like, I believe that the show could actually do something interesting with that. Like I said, the show has caught me off guard. Like, I feel like a lot of the time, Hailey's on it does something predictable, but they do it in an unpredictable way. I feel like I said that in my theory video too. I've said that before, I'm pretty sure. But that's what it does. Like I said, like with the whole flip-flop situation where Hailey's dating someone and Scott likes her now. Yeah, that's a really cliche concept. But they brought Sanjay into the picture, and that's interesting. You know? That's what the show, like, tends to do. A lot of the time it does do just cliche stuff, but, like, a lot of the time it does cliche stuff with a twist, too, and I actually really like that. So, if the show is given the opportunity to show more of what it can do, then I would like to see why AC truly is evil in the future. Because I want to see his actual, like, motivations. And I think that it could be interesting if they give us the chance to see it, you know? So I'm kind of disappointed by it, but, like, I want to see what they do with it. I'm not, like, completely mad at it. Like, I'm okay. I want to see what you do.